In this video, we're going to talk about the angle addition postulate. I have another video specifically talking about what a postulate is. There's a link for that video that's coming up right now, as well as at the end of this video. Our angle addition postulate basically says that if we have a larger angle, so I'll draw a larger angle here, make this angle BAC, and a ray in the interior of that angle, so we'll make this ray AD. And the sum of the two smaller angles, so we've got our angle here in red, angle BAD, plus this angle here in green, angle DAC, is going to equal the measure of the larger angle. So in this case, angle, or original angle, BAC. Let me write out the angle addition postulate in words up here. Let's rewrite this as if a ray is in the interior of an angle, then the sum of the smaller angle is equal to the larger angle. So for example, let's say we've got 60 degrees here for angle BAD, and we've got 40 degrees here for angle DAC. Then using our angle addition postulate, we could say 60 degrees plus 40 degrees equals our measure of our larger angle BAC, and then our larger angle BAC has to be 100 degrees. And now what if our larger angle is a straight angle? I have another video on straight angles. The link for that video is going to come up right now, as well as at the end of this video on classifying different types of angles. But we know a straight angle is an angle that equals 180 degrees. This gives us a straight line. So a straight angle will look something like this. So again, let's make our straight angle BAC. Let's draw a ray off of our vertex A and make that ray AD. Now if we have a straight angle here, angle BAC, we can use our same angle addition postulate and say, all right, well, let's measure of our smaller angles, angle BAD, plus the measure of angle DAC has to equal the measure of this larger angle, which we know is a straight angle, which is going to be 180 degrees. So let's say, for example, we know that BAC is 120 degrees and DAC is X. That's our unknown. Then using our angle addition postulate, we could say that our equation is going to be 120 degrees for BAD plus DAC, which will be X, equals 180. Now let's subtract. We want to solve for X, so we can subtract 120 and subtract 120. And we get X equals 60 degrees. So our measure for DAC is going to be 60 degrees. All right, let's do some application problems using our angle addition postulate. All right, so for number one, we've got our larger angle, QOS. So using our angle addition postulate, that's going to equal the sum of the two smaller angles. So that's our angle here, QOT, and TOS. So we can substitute our values in. We know that QOS right here is 70 degrees. So we can set up 70 degrees equals QOT right here, which is X, plus TOS right here, which is 45. So we'll get 70 equals X plus 45. We'll subtract 45 and subtract 45. And we'll get X equals 25 degrees. So our measure for TOS is going to be 25 degrees. Number two, our larger angle is LMN, which we know is 123 degrees. I'll write that out in red. That's going to equal the sum of the two smaller angles, which are LMO and OMN. Substitute in our expressions. LMN is 123 degrees. LMO is 2x plus 3. OMN is 3x. Let's group our like terms. Let's solve this for x. We're going to get 123 equals 5x plus 3. Let's subtract 3. Subtract 3. Get 120 equals 5x. Subtract 5 and 5. You get x equals 24. Let's take this a step further. Let's figure out some of our angle measures. Let's start with the measure of angle LMO. We know that's equal to 2x plus 3. So I can take 24, put it in for x here. So LMO is equal to 2 times 24 plus 3. 2 times 24 is 48 plus 3. And LMO is going to be 51 degrees. This angle here is 51 degrees. And over here, let's find the measure of angle OMN, which is expression 3x. Let's do the same thing. Let's put 24 in for x. So OMN equals 3 times 24. 3 times 24 equals 72 degrees. So this angle here could be 72 degrees. And it looks like the illustration's off one because this angle looks a little bit bigger than this one, but this should be 72 and this one's 51. All right, let's do one more example. Number 3, we've got a straight angle here, LMO. So our measure of angle LMO, it's our larger angle, equals the sum of the two smaller angles. So it's going to be LMP plus PMO. Now, since we have a straight angle here, we know that we have to have 180 degrees. So LMO has to be 180 degrees equals LMP, which is 7x plus 5, plus PMO, which is 3x plus 5. For like terms, 180, 7x plus 3x plus 5 plus 5. Get 10x plus 10. Subtract the 10 from both sides. So 170 equals 10x. Divide by 10 and 10, and we get x equals 17. Now let's solve for each angle. So we'll start with measure of angle LMP, which is 7x plus 5. So I'm going to put 17 in for x. So LMP is going to be equal to 7 times 17 plus 5. 7 times 17 is 119 plus 5, which is going to give me 124. So the measure of angle LMP here is 124. And let's find the measure of angle PMO, which is equal to 3x plus 5. So I'm going to put 17 in for x. So we'll do 3 times 17 plus 5. 3 times 17 is 51 plus 5. We'll get 56. So that's going to be our measure for angle PMO. So that is this measure here. Both of these should be degree measures because they're angles. This video was on identifying and applying the angle addition postulate. I hope this video helped you understand this concept a little bit more. If you like this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and check out the links to the videos that are coming right now on postulates and classifying angles. This is Nick from First Coast Math Clinic.